Today I have something new for you. A vibe reveal. Vibe. Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're going to be checking out a brand new game that was just revealed to us titled Earthblade. Now this game was revealed through a vibe trailer, and if you don't know what a vibe trailer is, it's basically like a 10-second teaser that gives you a vibe for the game. You get to hear the soundtrack, you get to see the art direction. It's supposed to help you paint a picture about the future game to come. And of course today, we are going to take a look at that. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to support smaller channels. All right, let's jump right into this. Right now I'm on the website Rock Paper Shotgun. Title of this article, Celeste developers announce new game, Earthblade. Now, if you haven't heard of Celeste, this is a game developed by Extremely OK Games, and it came out in 2018, and it actually surprised a lot of people. It really surprised the gaming community. It is one of the few games that IGN gave a 10 out of 10 and awarded it its Masterpiece Award. Now, obviously that's IGN. People are, we don't trust IGN. Totally get that. Well, what do the gamers say about this title, Celeste? Right now on Steam, it has 32,285 reviews and getting a 97%. When was the last game that you can think of that had 30,000 plus reviews and it is over a 97? Celeste. So that is why people are excited for the fact that the developers of that title are making a new game. Celeste and Towerfall developers Extremely OK Games have announced their next game, sort of anyway. They announced its name and given a vibe reveal, which of course we will check out in a few seconds, be patient, in the form of a poster, logo, and music by Lena Rainey. If I had to describe the vibe, I'd call it magical and hopeful. Now it's funny that their old title, this game, we actually have known that they're working on a new game, but we had no idea what it was like or what they were doing or if it was a partnership, and it used to be titled EXOK4. EXOK4. I don't know why they picked that, or maybe it has no reason so people don't think that they're doing something else, but we now know that EXOK4 is Earthblade. In their announcement post, Extremely OK say they have been debating how much of Earthblade to share during development. They've just shared the name, poster, and musical teaser, but we'll be waiting a while to hear more than that, they say. An air of mystery lends itself particularly well to this project, so we've opted to save it up for a big reveal that will hopefully blow your socks off. Extremely OK also describes just a little bit of the process leading up to talking about Earthblade. They tried out prototypes of 3 other games before landing on this one. Finding the right project is hard. It had to hit that tiny sweet spot between the unknown and the comfort zone, they say. It took a while, but we feel like we've settled on the right compromise between the two with Earthblade. Okay. Enjoy the vibe reveal trailer for Earthblade. hope you all had a great vibe experience from that reveal. I've officially made myself very small in the corner so we can quickly dissect the poster. The idea is that the poster is supposed to give us clues as to the game. So what is actually in this? So at the top you see balloons. You got an airship. You've got maybe some kind of city here. Obviously this looks like a sword. It's like the mountain that comes up, and then you've got like the castle tower part right here. Okay, as we go down, is this a shadow or is that potentially another castle? You've got the large sun in the background, which is kind of illuminating our character right here with a glowing blue sword. And I was trying to look at the actual Earthblade symbol here. Is this the sword that this character is holding? Or is that the sword that is supposed to look like this tower? I can't tell. They all look like swords to me. As you go down slowly, you've got a bird, as I see this, kind of in the clouds, guarding another tower. And then you got... it looks like olives with wings. That's what I see when I see these two flying creatures. And then as we continue to go down, we have this spooky cottage. I don't know. Does anybody get any vibes or something they see for the game? Obviously, these are all going to be likely in the game if they made it into the poster. But again, the art direction looks great. All right, everybody, that's the video. I feel like the best way to understand what Earthblade is going to be is you need to look at these developers and what they made in the past in their mega hit Celeste. So what I'm going to do is play some gameplay from that game and allow that to take out this video. But I do want to know what you think in the comment section below. What did you think of the soundtrack? What did you think of the vibe reveal? Do you like the art direction for this game? Let me know in the comment section below. If you have not joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We are on our way to 900 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this reveal for Earthblade and enjoy the gameplay for Celeste.
Celeste is surprising in so many different ways. From the moment I took my first jump, I fell in love with the satisfying way its protagonist Madeline feels to control. Soon after, I felt just as hard for the charming world she inhabits. But Celeste really caught me off guard by telling a relevant and emotional story about the pressures of modern life, which it blends seamlessly into a genre not known for such delicate messages. The controls are extremely simple. You can jump, dash once through the air, and climb walls for a limited time. But the nuance in how you use these moves is extremely deep. It can be as simple as holding jump to keep yourself in the air longer, or as complex as dashing next to a wall then quickly jumping to get more height. Critically, these subtleties felt firmly in my own control. That's good because failures come fast and frequently. Everything kills you instantly, but thankfully respawning is just as quick as dying. Similar to Super Mario Odyssey's focus on Cappy, every part of Celeste's design revolves around Madeline's dash, and each level plays with it in consistently exciting and surprising ways. Special diamonds that refresh your dash mid-air can create ultra-satisfying sequences where you barely touch the ground. Other times your dash will cause certain platforms to move, making me think harder about when to use it. And a few chapters end with boss fight style finale sequences that turn up the pressure and pace. It can be forgiving early on, but demands perfection later. The endgame levels can get punishing, but I haven't found one I couldn't beat with enough practice and planning. Celeste's platforming challenges are strung together in 8 linear chapters, each with its own style and unique mechanics, like fast-moving platforms that give you momentum or winds that push you around. Those keep the level design from ever feeling stale. Meanwhile, the music alone adds an amazing amount of life to each location. This is one of the best game soundtracks I've heard in years. You You can rush straight to the end of a chapter if you'd like, and many speedrunners will, but loads of destructible blocks and false walls hide secret screens and diverging paths. Exploring to collect optional floating strawberries provides some of the best platforming challenges available, and takes more finesse than just getting from one side of a screen to the other. If that's not enough of a challenge for you, every chapter also has a hidden B-side cassette tape that unlocks a significantly harder alternate version. While the original chapters are an excellent balance of difficult but doable, the B-sides ask you for more creative problem solving and more precise button presses. The base chapters take about 6 to 8 hours to complete, but I spent nearly another 20 finding secrets and completing its brutally fun B-sides. So it's remarkable that even after more than 25 hours of gameplay, Celeste still has lots more to offer. Celeste is a surprise masterpiece. Its 2D platforming is some of the best and toughest since Super Meat Boy, with levels that are as challenging to figure out as they are satisfying to complete. Hidden throughout those levels are enough secrets and unlockables to keep you playing for dozens of hours. But the greatest triumph of Celeste is that its best-in-class jumping is blended beautifully with a meaningful and sincere story, making it an incredible game even when your feet are planted firmly on the ground.